There's a name in your phone you haven't tapped in years. Once, you'd have called them your best friend. Now you're not sure you're allowed to call them anything. You didn't fall out. That's almost the worst part. There's no story to tell. They just slowly became a stranger who knows all your secrets. It's never a decision. It's a reply that takes a day, then 3. Then you stop noticing. The daily texts became weekly. The weekly became birthdays. The birthdays became a thumbs up on a photo. And then, not even that. You typed a message to them once. You read it 4 times, then you deleted it. You still have a voicemail you can't bring yourself to delete. You had a whole language only the two of you spoke. Now nobody on earth speaks it. Every inside joke you had is just a thing you remember alone now. Here's what nobody warns you about losing a friend slowly. They were carrying a version of you, the you from before. Before you got careful, before you got tired, they remembered you at your most alive, and you were quietly keeping their old self safe too. 2 people, each guarding a museum of the other. And slowly you both stopped visiting. You always think there's time. That's the lie underneath all of it. You think the thread is only slack, that you can pull it whenever you like. But some threads don't stay slack. Some people drift further than you can ever reach. They move. They change. They build a whole life with no door your size. And some of them, one ordinary day, are simply not there to answer. And the last thing you ever said to them was, "We should catch up soon." You weren't pausing the friendship. You were quietly letting it end. And when they go, the version of you they kept goes with them. There's no one left who remembers you at 19, laughing at that stupid thing. A part of your own life becomes a story you can no longer prove happened. You don't just lose them. You lose a witness to your own existence. So no, I won't tell you it's fine, and they'll always be around. Some of them won't be, and that should frighten you a little. But there is one mercy left in all of this. Tonight, the thread is still there. Tonight, someone is still holding the other end. You don't get a promise about tomorrow, but you do get tonight. So pull the thread. Not soon. Now. You don't need the perfect words. You don't have to explain the years. You just have to reach them before the silence becomes the last word. Hey, you've been on my mind. I'm really glad you're still out there. Send it before you talk yourself out of it. Most of these friendships don't end in a fight. They end in a silence that nobody actually chose. So choose. Be the one who breaks it first. Somebody came to mind while you were listening. You felt it. A small ache with a name attached. That ache is the thread. It is still tied to you. You can't message everyone you have ever lost. Some of those names it is already too late for. But not this one. Not tonight. So tell them now. Before soon becomes a name you only say in past tense. Hey, it's been far too long. I was just thinking about you and I didn't want to wait anymore.